Today on 5 Minute Monday, you'll learn why online courses could be the key to your podcast's next breakthrough. Welcome to 5 Minute Mondays, where we bring the best tips and strategies for building your podcast in 5 minutes or less. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, in today's episode, we're going to talk about online courses, what they are, and specifically 4 courses that may help you on your podcasting journey. And if you aren't familiar with an online course and what it does and why it's better than watching a free YouTube video, for instance, it's that when you take an online course, a good online course at least, the instructor has curated a particular journey to help you achieve some result or transformation. So if you're doing an online course on how to start a business, that host, that instructor, will guide you through every single step of the process, even if you're just getting started. And it's the most effective way to learn something very quickly. And so there are lots of free online courses that are out there and also some paid ones. And so in this episode, I want to cover 4 podcast related online courses that can help you with different elements of podcasting. The first one is called Gimlet Academy, and it's by the guys at Gimlet who've produced podcasts like Heavyweight, Startup, Reply All, some really big, really popular podcasts. And Gimlet Academy is their free course on how they approach storytelling and how they approach specifically interview podcasts. So if you conduct interviews, whether they're in person or online, and you're looking for ways to improve your storytelling, improve the questions that you ask, and also learn how to land those guests that are like really hard to get, then Gimlet Academy is going to be a great resource for you. It is a free course that is available exclusively on Spotify, so that's the only way you'll be able to listen to it. But I will leave a link in the show notes so you can go and check that out. Now, the second course I want to tell you about is also free, and it's called How to Start a Podcast, and it's by Buzzsprout. So this is a little bit self-serving, but we really designed How to Start a Podcast to be the most complete beginning to end course on starting a podcast. So if you've never started a podcast before and you're still in that exploration phase, and that's why you're listening to this episode, or if you're looking to start a new podcast and you want to make sure that you avoid all the beginner mistakes that you probably made in your first podcast, then How to Start a Podcast is going to be a fantastic free online course for you to take. Now, the third podcasting course that I would recommend that you consider is called Amped Up Podcasting by Pat Flynn. Pat Flynn is pretty well known in podcasting circles as one of the go-to guys for advice. And Amped Up is his kind of advanced podcasters course. So it goes beyond like starting a podcast and picking the microphone and that kind of stuff, and goes into how to automate elements of your podcast to really free up more time for you to promote your episodes. He goes into marketing strategies and techniques that are really working right now. And then also the profit element. How can you make money with your podcast? And so if you find yourself at the place right now where you feel like, okay, I've got some things going and I want to take it to the next level, then that's where you would take Amped Up Podcasting. It is not open right now, but you can sign up to get on the notification list so that next time it does open up, you can sign up. And currently the price is $999 for the course. And in my opinion, it's money well spent. I've personally gone through the course. I think it's a fantastic resource. And if you find yourself in that position of trying to go to the next level, Amped Up Podcasting is probably for you. And then the final course that I want to recommend to you is called the Podcast Production Course by Mike Russell. Now, Mike has a very storied background in audio editing and engineering. He's one of the go-to experts in Adobe Audition, for instance. And in his course, he walks you through everything from editing to mixing and mastering, applying EQ settings, effects, really how to make your podcast consistently sound just as good, if not better, than the highly produced shows that many of us have heard of and listen to often. And you can sign up for Mike's podcast production course using the link in the show notes. And it's either a one-time purchase of $695, or if you want to, he has a payment plan of 3 payments of $249. So it's a little bit more, but you get to spread out that investment. And again, if you're looking to double down on your audio quality and really take your podcast to the next level, then a course like this one is really going to be beneficial for you. Well, that's it for today. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can also subscribe to the 5 Minute Mondays podcast in your favorite podcast playing app to squeeze even more podcast related content into your life. And if there's something that you want us to cover on a future episode of the podcast, then make sure to click the link in the show notes to fill out our 2-question survey and submit your topic. Thanks for listening, and as always, keep podcasting.